Well, hello and welcome to GP Support North's information mini-series all about sales order entry, showcasing the functionality and special tips for this Dynamics GP feature. Well, with that said, let's jump right into an overview on printing a batch versus edit list. Over to you, Brittany.
All right. While we're sitting here and we're actually in this sales transaction entry window, I'm just going to pull up an invoice here that I already have in. You'll notice it's in my batch called contracts, okay? If you're using batch IDs to move around your orders, your invoices, your back orders, all that kinds of stuff, you may wonder when you hit print, you can actually print your edit list or your batch list. You might say, what's the difference? Don't they tell me the same thing? The answer is no, they actually don't tell you the same thing. An edit list will tell you everything that's ready to be posted with its distributions. So typically in the SOP world, which stands for sales order processing, it's only going to print your invoices that are ready to post with their distributions. If you print your batch list, it's going to print everything that's inside of that batch without distributions. So all of your back orders, your quotes, your invoices, all the mixture you might have in that batch. Okay, so depending on which one you want to see, you can flip between your edit list or your batch list, and they do actually tell you different pieces of information. Now, depending on what you're doing, these can be very helpful. Now, of course, if you're like me and you don't always like to read all the text that's in there, I like to use my edit list to make sure I have no errors upon posting, and I'm not going to have to do the whole batch recovery and go through that little jazz. I actually like to see what's inside my batch from my smart list. It's really either or what you want to do, but I do like to use it inside of here. So I do like to go to my sales transactions and really just put a search on my batch ID. And as a quick tip or trick here, if you don't see the column you're looking for at any time, if you do your little drop down here, you can go to all columns and you can see every column under the sun that's available to you. And I like to put in my batch number. Oops. Apparently I also need to learn how to spell this morning. There we go. Put in our contracts in there, and now you can see all the things that I have inside of here. You can tell that this is just an invoice batch for me. However, it would show you everything inside of here. So our invoices, our orders, our quotes, and everything go with it. Okay? So you always have that option to use either or. However, main thing to remember is edit list will only show you what's ready to be posted along with its distributions, and a batch list will show you absolutely everything inside of the batch. Okay?
Well, thanks, Brittany. What a great overview on the differences between a batch and an edit list. For more episodes on sales order entry or how GP Support North can keep you on a successful digital transformation while staying on Dynamics GP, visit gpsupportnorth.com. Well, we'll see you there.